Coucou les coucous! De retour à My Time at Sandrock. Encore une fois, j'ai fait play avant d'être prêt. Wake up! Donc là, l'event commence comme du monde. Je peux te rapprocher. Ah ouais, t'es capable? J'étais pas prêt, ça me permet d'être prêt. Quasiment aussi gros que notre airship. On va voir la visite. On l'a déjà vu ailleurs, mais pas in-game. Ah là là, mon girl! Ça va être Verna, la fille. No clue who's the pudgy boy. No clue who that is. Okay, là.
Oh.
Ah, j'avais pas remarqué la plaque la première fois.
Oh.
J'ai vu l'event en Farman.
You're up bright and early.
À la fin du dernier, pas à la fin, après le dernier épisode quand je. Anyway. Oh, hello, Iggy. You're bright up our.
I was
Tu l'as déjà
just
dit
about
ça.
to check our
Les
fine
voice actés.
associates here into the Blue Moon before heading to City Hall for the big summit meeting.
Un gear. Thème de verre.
Hi. Hello.
Greetings.
They're all quite excited
Oh,
to meet
Poncho,
with you
boing,
and
boing.
everyone else. But we need to take care of a bit of business first. In the meantime, why don't you check around town? We have speakers in Martel Square and on both of the Blue Moon stages all day, covering a variety of topics.
J'ai mon train-train
I
quotidien à
sent
faire.
everyone an event schedule by mail. Check your mailbox if you haven't already.
Got it.
I'm a bit miffed myself, having to miss out on Moose's talk about money management. But perhaps you can fill me in.
Don't stop.
Later on in the evening, we'll finish our summit and all head over to Luna's performance on the Blue Moon stage, followed by a fireworks show. Then, tomorrow, we'll announce the results of the summit, followed by a huge banquet in the Blue Moon
banquet.
to celebrate, rounding it all off with the maiden voyage of our airship on the morning after.
Mayor Trudy, daylight's wasting. Shall we?
Ça non plus, je sais pas c'est qui. Ça non plus, je sais pas c'est qui. Ben, c'est vrai que ben, j'assume que. Toi. Puis probablement toi, c'est du monde qui sont en charge des Free Cities.
Just a moment. I need to meet with
Hello, Sandrock!
Miss Luna.
C'est pas les mêmes
So
NPC
wonderful to
hier.
finally make your acquaintance.
The pleasure's all
Les
mine.
deux
man.
tatas de chaque côté
Where
d'elle,
shall
là.
I put my things?
Ils ont généré des
What
touristes
is all
différents.
that?
Only the essentials, Miss Mayor. Makeup, wardrobe, microphones, cables, pyrotechnics. But don't worry, my delightful roadies are here to take care of everything. They're the best. Say hi.
Yo! Hiya.
C'est pas les mêmes noms non plus.
Oh, hello. Well, if you're sure you've got it, I'm sure Owen can make room somewhere in the Blue Moon.
Please, Miss Mayor, we're professionals. You just sit back, relax, and leave the entertainment to us.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Miss Luna.
Celle de mon côté.
I'll just go with our other guests then.
About time.
See you after the summit, and enjoy yourself. You've earned it.
Donc c'est la dernière mission. Je sais pas si je l'ai mentionné. Ben, je sais pas si je l'ai mentionné, mais c'est la
Luna.
dernière mission. Enjoy the party, enjoy the ride. I'm Eggy.
I know who you are. You're one of the heroes of Sandrock. You know my brother, right? Seen him around at least, right? Pen in hand, nose always buried in a book. He's supposed to be here as a matter of fact.
Boom!
Here you are. There's my big brother. What happened? You said you were just coming for a visit, and now you live here?
Well, you know me. I change my mind about as often as you change your hair color.
Oh, come on. I change my hair way more. No, I missed you so much.
I missed you too. Right. Is everything okay at home?
Home? I haven't been back in a long time. I've been doing shows down
Non, tu critiques la même chose que qu'est-ce que tu
but
fais.
I read in the newspaper that Ma won another singing award and Pa's newspaper is getting bigger. I love it here. Everywhere is sand and cactus. It's just so wildernessy. And you, Ernie, is everything okay here?
Yes, I kind of felt the same way. But it's rare to hear that from you. Everything is good for me here. I've made a lot of friends and even gotten more inspiration.
Ouais, I guess qu'il y a Pablo.
I've
C'est
just
tout,
been
sinon.
talking with your friend here. So this is the 5-star
Dans son
building you told
cercle,
me about?
dans son cercle, si tu regardes ses stats là.
That's right. My friend is now
Okay.
famous throughout the whole Alliance.
Yay!
I'll say. And Sandrock is also becoming more and more famous within the Alliance. I'll have to book more shows here in the future.
So, you're headlining the summit? I'm looking forward to it. Let's see if you'll make the same mistake as last time and sing the wrong lyrics like you did at Atara Fest.
You... There's no way I'd make the same mistake twice. Just wait. I'll give the most perfect performance of my life in Sandrock.
Plus que Sandy.
Sorry, I have to go rehearse now. Nice to meet you. Bye-bye.
I'd better help my sister out.
Les
Enjoy the summit.
NPC se téléportaient la dernière fois. Ok, good.
Hey, everyone's talking about you at this party. They all say you're great. So, you must be great. My next song is dedicated
That's
to
exactly
you.
how it works. Hello, Coco.
My sister is really pleasantly surprised by Sandrock.
J'avais
She
l'air
wrote some
unimpressed.
rumors, some of which were written by me. But in my defense, I wrote letters to
Il
her
aime ton frère.
containing less than the highest of praises, only because you just gotten started on your journey to rebuild this town. At this point, if anyone who prints a single word dissing Sandrock,
Pissed.
well, I hope the Redditor gives them a serious... My only regret in being here to see you revitalize Sandrock is that I fear my hand will never pen such poetry that is you striking with a pick hammer. But of course,
That's a bit creepy.
it'll never stop me from trying. Take it easy.
Ouais. B. Social. Où es-tu, Ernest? Où es-tu? Oh, t'es loin en plus. Même pas, t'as même pas Pablo dans tes amis.
Howdy. Hey, thanks again for convincing me to invite
Est-ce que
Master
tout le monde dit quelque
Vernon.
chose de nouveau?
I don't know why I was having such cold feet about it. You know, I really feel like I should say
Ah, merci.
thank you.
Oh my
I
god.
know I say that all the time, whenever you help me out around town, but this time, I mean thank you for everything. Master Verna could maybe use a bit more bedside manner, but she wasn't wrong. I don't think my dream of making Sandrock a better place for my friends and family to live ever would have had a ghost of a chance without you. Granted, I didn't really know what I was up against when I moved back here, but you made all the difference. So yeah, from me, and on behalf of everyone in Sandrock, thank you. So long, partner.
Hey
Ouf, ok.
there! Hey!
Retourne à blabla.
Guess what? I was 5 minutes early for this party. For the first time in my life. I know what it's like to be on time. Those 5 minutes before other people started showing up were brutal, though. I gotta say, I just kind of stood there, looked around a bit, said hi to one of the cats, but, yeah. I think you definitely played a part in getting me to turn my life around. Well,
Ah, c'est vraiment la fin,
turnaround
hein?
is a bit of an overstatement, but
Uh-huh.
I went from being a block of wood to an unoffensively average member of society.
Progress!
Big ups. So I want you to know that whenever I leave the window open and the breeze gently creeps in to whistle across my carpentry, I always hear your name whispering through the knothole.
Builder. Non, même pas.
See ya.
Hello? Hey! Looks like everything is going off without a hitch. How'd you find our gifts? Everyone pitched in at least a little, right?
That's why we Sandrockers will always win, cause we stick together and help each other out. Sure, someone could have put the same level of effort into another part of the alliance and arguably gotten further. But the people of Sandrock, we just wanted it more. The bigger the challenge, the higher we'll rise to the occasion. I just want to say, you're pretty much the only person who's ever been able to live up to the hype, you know?
Protagonist power!
No one can dream too big when you're around. Knowing that anything is possible, oh, it just makes me so excited to have my family here. Thank you.
J'ai joué récemment à... Ben, rejoué. Quoi le nom du jeu? Not Harvest Moon. Stardew Valley.
Can I go? That
Oui,
sounds good. But
Stardew Valley
it's always applicable.
est très... On va juste arrêter
Catch
ça.
you later.
On va leur fermer la bouche. Le Stardew Valley est vraiment genre, ah, t'es le personnage principal, t'es le point focus de tout. Puis ici, oui, t'es le point focus de tout, oui, t'es le personnage principal, mais j'ai vraiment l'impression que le restant de la communauté pitch in, genre, t'es, comment dire, everybody is the protagonist of their own stories, and they are in them, kind of themselves protagonists, contrairement à tous les autres jeux où t'es you're the Alpha and the Omega. Ici, t'es pas... T'es Shadow qui est arrivé.
Let's just not go overboard with that.
Hey! Psst! Hey! What do you say we sneak out? Grab some itching powder? I've got this diagram for a stink bomb from another dimension. Ha! Psych! Come on, that's the old me. The new me chatted up a couple of those stodgy old coots and put in a good word for you. Of course, not like it was much of a challenge. Talking you up is like bragging water's wet. Now, while yes, I do occasionally have prankish desires, I'm able to channel them in healthier and more productive ways. Although, sometimes I still do play little tricks on those mean old kangaroo critters out in the desert. Anyways, I reckon I'd still be a goofball if you ain't come around, so just thought it was worth bringing up. Take her easy.
Oh, toi, tu vas voir. Rien à dire.
Yeah. Okay, we get it.
See ya.
Ma belle.
Hi
Ma
there,
belle,
howdy, neighbor. That's one thing that never changed, huh? Oh, and thanks about always being good about zoning your fence just outside of our property lines. Of course, it didn't make no difference to me.
Il y avait une fois de ferré entre les deux, c'est difficile à...
You got out there with the measuring stick a few times. Let me give you a small piece of advice. One that has never let me down. Be kind to everyone you meet. Because you never know who somebody might turn out to be. What kind of fool would I have been to not offer a sand roll to our new neighbor who turned out to be the best builder in the Free Cities?
Yeah, Elsie.
Also,
Je parle à ta
being
mère.
kind is its own reward. But it's nice to have incentives. Take it easy.
Crystal, tes nouvelles?
Hey there. Hey, random thing. Thanks for getting rid of Yan.
My pleasure.
I know it comes up still from time to time, but I still think you never get enough credit for that.
Well, thank you.
I don't want to bring down the vibe here or nothing, but man, I hated that guy. If I'm being honest, I do always keep an eye on that twin brother of his. I mean, sure, he seems nice. He's really done nothing at all that makes me suspect him of faking it in the slightest. But somewhere, deep down in there, he's got that evil gene.
Boogity boogity boo.
Waiting for a chance to awaken. So I would assume I'm no doctor. Anyway, wicked party. I want to get on that airship, but I reckon you and the VIPs got first dibs. No worries. You all have fun up there. So long, partner.
Sandy, t'as pas eu vraiment de story arc, toi.
Why would the lad want me to be so bored?
Alright. Un dernier tour de machine bientôt. From Nia. I think you could use it. Un autre picture frame. J'ai fait plus de photos de toi dans ma maison, question que Mian soit jalouse. You're from Mort Lavande, ouais. Pas de courrier. il est vraiment pertinent. Il y a des plantes à ramasser. Alright. Tour de machine. On va checker les quests à faire. Je vais en avoir en masse, ouais. Alright, we're back. Ok, j'ai pas parlé à Mian aujourd'hui.
Wow, I can't believe it's really almost over. I mean, not over, but there's not much left for us to build in this town. We really did it! Remember when I told you I hope we take Sandrock back to its glory days? Not to give myself too much credit, I mean, I think it's safe to say you were the star of the show. But I do want to say that I enjoyed being there with you, every step of the way.
Yes, I'm the protagonist, mais t'es de loin la deuxième meilleure.
Don't let me keep you from the party. I'm sure everyone.
Surtout for that $500,000 MIT. T'as un building nommé après toi, là.
Take it easy.
Moi, j'ai rien. J'aurais pu nommer leadership après moi, mais bon. J'ai utilisé pour la première et dernière fois la porte que j'ai mis au deuxième étage. Touriste.
This party, I would not have come if not for you. This town never meant much to me. I just liked the weather.
A bit rude.
You made it into something meaningful.
I appreciate the honesty.
Just look at all these happy people. They're here to celebrate what you and your friends did. You should be proud.
On va revenir avec Jensen. C'est quoi ce bar-là?
Yo!
Pretty crazy, huh?
We didn't exactly get off on the right foot. I think the first time we met, I was yelling old Yan up the wall. Thanks for giving me another chance. I'm a lot less mad about stuff these days, you know? The art therapy helped, but, main factor was definitely kicking that sorry mop stick out of town, huh? Sorry? Not sorry? I mean, I gotta admit how I really feel. That's what they tell me. Anyway, it's been a pleasure to know you. Honor and a privilege and all that. There's a lot of stuff that brings people down in this world, but, people like you fill us with hope, you know? So, keep doing what you're doing. It means a lot to everyone. Take it easy.
Je pense que ça fait du bien d'entendre ça. Ah, of course, parle à mon...
Hey there.
Parle à mon personnage, pas à moi là, mais bon.
I just wanted to say thanks a bunch for all you've done for Sandrock. You're amazing. I know my gratitude might not seem like much, but you mean a lot to me. I grew up in a garbage dump and had no idea what real life was about.
Avoir une pique passée à travers ta face quand tu parles.
I used to think that the bit of sky visible through the trash was all there was to the world. But since coming to Sandrock and working as a salvager, I've met you. Seeing all the good you've done for this town has shown me how one person can make a huge difference in the world. I used to feel like an outsider in this world, thinking I could never fit in or live a meaningful life. But your presence has awakened me, and now I'm inspired to change the world and make my own impact.
But you're still just an NPC, sorry.
So, thank you from the bottom of my heart, and let's keep pushing forward together. See ya!
8h30. Rocky, j'avais dit quelque chose, Jensen. Non, je veux pas rentrer ici.
Howdy. Oh, you're talking to me? Hi. I just figured, well, this party is kind of a celebration.
How is this suddenly all about me?
And, well, I'm the train guy.
Next thing we'll know, on va m'appeler le Jewel of the Ophrala.
And not just from that time when you tuned up the station. Just about everything you did here in this town I thought was really swell. I don't always know exactly what you were up to. I mean, if I'm on the platform, I'll see you going out and coming home, and sometimes being carried home.
J'ai dit échoué tant que ça.
A strange feeling, having a window into the life of a great person. But I consider myself lucky for having the chance to know you. Just know you'll always have a first-class ticket on any of my trains.
So long, partner.
Let's just not go over.
Howdy.
Monsieur Commission.
Thank you.
Attends pas, faut que je te parle.
Thank you. Thank you.
Va-t'en pas, faut que je te parle.
Well, look who it is. Builder, weapon master, detective, savior of our fair city. Looks like things might be cooling down.
J'ai pas masteré toutes les weapons.
Thought about maybe picking up a new hobby? Well, somewhere down the line, if you ever wanted to think about playing in the band, we could use a drummer. The old synthesizer's alright, but nothing compares to that human touch. And who knows how long it'll last. You got soul. Just need to get a set and start practicing. Well, we'll be around. Would be nice to get a chance to help you out with something after all you've done around here. You think on it. See ya.
Alright, save. Save. Quel jour aujourd'hui? Jeudi.
We meet again. Yes, yes. Hello. Sorry I can't be in higher spirits. Attendance to this event was mandatory. They only let me display the mobile suit for 30 seconds. Can you believe that? I am furthermore required to explain our discoveries to these politicians who do not possess the prerequisite knowledge necessary to truly appreciate said discoveries. They couldn't even be bothered to read my summaries. I even got it down to 600 pages. Well, this is part of the show, as they say. If we must go through these meaningless motions to continue to receive funding from these establishments, then I say, so be it. Here's a fun game to play. Use the word dendrogram improperly as many times as you can in a sentence and see how long it takes for them to pick up on it. My record is 7. You're worried that this airship might be the last project we work on together? Why, that's nonsense. Utter dendrogram. I could never ask for a better builder to manifest my designs. And may I remind you, I still haven't gotten that advanced mobile suit that I've been asking for.
Dendrogram is a diagram that shows the attribute distance between each pair of sequentially merged class. Ok. J'ai pas l'impression de vous avoir aidé en disant ça en voix haute, mais en regardant les images, je pense avoir une idée.
Goodbye.
Alright, fait que Marble Square, puis Blue Moon Saloon. Quelle heure? Ok, peux-tu arrêter de déconner, cheval? Save, 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 save.
Profit and revenue are not the same thing.
Ok, toi tu dis ça. Ça va avoir de quoi sur le stage. Toutes les taupes sont là. Les enfants aussi. I guess they are good size for the crowd.
Hello out there to all you moles and molettes.
Des molettes.
And welcome to my jetto.
Oh god, je viens de comprendre.
I'm here today to tell you all that your prince or princess is out there, somewhere waiting for you. But it might not be just who you think it is.
You preach what you say?
Who of you was once like me? Madly in love with your best friend. But they just didn't feel the same way as you. Yes, and how did that turn out for you? Heartbreak, loss of a friend, a downward spiral of bitterness and regret. A feeling that perhaps you could never love again.
You need help.
Ugh, and after you shoot your shot and get shut down, you have to season every single day and pretend like everything is fine, when both of you know that it totally isn't. And, whew, talk about awkward. Well, I'm here to offer a bit of advice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, puis avec lui c'est 7. Do I care about this? On ouvre une autre page, on ouvre Guide. Après, j'ai CV, là, je vais probablement dire oui. Main mission. The Jewel of the Eufaula. Contrôle F. Guide. Non, ok. Bon, fait qu'on va dire oui.
The first thing you mustn't do is blame yourself. Alas, I am rejected. There must be something wrong with me. Something I do not see. No, no. But, on the other hand, you cannot blame your crush either. I'm charming. I'm lovely. I'm so good at digging holes. What kind of stupid princess would reject moi? No, no, no.
That sounds like coping.
Even the best of moles are rejected. You! Did you choose to fall in love with your friend? No. It simply happened. You never had a choice. And when you feel no love for another, alas, this is no choice either. So you must see that some things in life, there is really no rhyme or reason to. They just are. You cannot logic your way into someone loving you.
Maybe you just shouldn't.
If you find it too difficult to meet with your friend, if obsessive thoughts cross your mind, if you feel jealousy or hope that somehow, maybe they are starting to change their mind and you just need to try a little harder, then I'm afraid to say, you would do best to stay away from your friend for a while. Trying to always be there will only make things worse for the both of you.
J'aime Andy qui disait, ouais, tu vas pouvoir m'envoyer une fille ou un truc du genre, pis là, tout ce qu'il y a, genre, c'est. Lui, il a 0 expérience, puis tout ce qu'il entend, c'est la mauvaise expérience de quelqu'un d'autre. Hello, Owen?
You must spend time with others that you love, but those that do not spark that madness of passion. Shout out to my mole, Gaspy, who helped me through the darkest of times.
No problem, bro.
After spending a bit of time at home doing some self-care, we got out, started hanging with some moles outside of our usual kingdom group, and, well, I met someone.
Good for you.
You're doing great, babe.
Oh, thank you, Jadina. Ah, we met at an underground party. I was like, I'm Jed. And she was like, I'm Jadina. And we were like, no way, that's a huge coincidence. And the rest is history. So, if it can happen to me, it can happen to you too. Thank you for coming to my Jet Talk.
Woohoo! Great party! Hey, remember when I offered you that guide of Sandrock way back when? That was the only time I did that. My career as a tour guide was very short-lived, as are most of my careers around here, except for Mail Lady. I always kind of felt like I needed to decide on what I should do with my life. When you have to start writing your age as double digits, it's a real wake-up call.
I want to hug you.
But lately it hasn't been bugging me too much. Watching you fix everyone's problems, I think nobody in town really knows what they're doing. They all just sort of figure it out by mucking through things and with help from friends. So, yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Try to have fun and hope for the best. And failing that, I'll just try to be good at everything, like you. See ya!
Howdy.
J'ai vu checker à quelle heure.
Almost brings a tear to my eye. Seeing the saloon like this, should I try out some new material in front of the delegates? No. Better stick to the classics. I'll do the brave little bumble ant. That one always kills. I just kind of realized everything in this town has changed so much since you got here. But the Blue Moon has pretty much always been the same. I should have commissioned more stuff. I mean, obviously, it's not too late or anything. Just Kotori got her own theme park, so I feel kind of left out. Well, could have been worse. Besides, maybe it's a good thing. The Blue Moon was always here, exactly the way you remembered it. An anchor, a beacon of familiarity, where you could rest, relax, recharge, and get fired up to get back out there and build like no one's ever built before. Yeah, sometimes I think you need a place that doesn't change. That's my promise to you then. No matter where your adventures take you, you can always come back to the same old Blue Moon. I'll be right here waiting for you. Hey, see you around.
Ok, il est encore 9h. Fait qu'on va pas changer trop de choses. Ouais, on va passer un épisode ici par contre. On va revenir la prochaine fois. Continuer. Ouais, ça risque d'être un gros recording session pour nous. C'est pas grave ça. Pour le moment, je vais vous dire au revoir et à bientôt.